following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Look, I can't help but notice your anti-DMV artwork you have there. Surely you understand that was from the previous administration, and now, under the Running Dare administration, things will be better.
Well, I guess I'll give him a chance to prove it then. It's only fair.
Of course. And we can get you 13 hours of free counseling.
Really? You care enough about me to do that?
Of course. You just have to stop spray painting the walls here.
I guess it is only fair that I help clean up the mess I have made.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
The room goes, wah. The simulation dissolves and it goes, simulation complete. Good job, students. A double plus.
Wasn't B minus the best?
Stiffer's just like, I don't accept that as a real answer.
Good job, Derek.
I feel
dirty. No problem. That was weird.
None of that would resolve that way. None of it.
As long as we remember that, that's okay.
This is what they're going to teach other students, though.
Just think of it as a lesson in what not to do.
Oh, we could still hear you. Revising your grade down to A class. I'm not going to take an A grade on this. I was hoping we'd actually earn them. I feel... Jennifer's like, I also feel pretty dirty.
I think we all feel the same about this.
You leave the room, and your staff is there like, good job, everyone, good job. What a great job you did. You've really been learning those lessons good from us that we have been teaching you. Don't worry, it'll come more natural to you later.
Is Mildred there?
No. You just wanted to see him with the big fake banana smile.
I wanted to see the look on his face, like whatever.
You'll see it later when you go with Derek to do your writing.
There you go.
Wanda's like, oh, for Jesus, what?
I don't even
Will that actually work? Will that stuff work?
No, those people were so unrealistic I couldn't even discern motive. They don't work. They don't click.
What a condemning indictment of the AAA games industry where everything just looks really pretty but is actually garbage under the hood. Ubisoft.
Oh.
You guys can have dinner now. Walking in, Anne's just like, Tom, I signed you up for the date auction at the archaeologist convention. He's like, good, I should fetch a high price. And just sits down. Harmony's just like, what?
Alvin just stunned stop.
It's a thing where for charity they... Oh. So you're not selling Tom?
No, he's just got to go on a dinner date or something.
Yeah, I signed almost everyone up I could. Ah. So we will all be auctioned then. In this charity thing.
I don't think you were on the forms, or...
I am clearly the best catch.
Oh, it's not that. I think it's because we didn't want to do anything that would insult your sensibilities and culture.
That's also fair. I'm feeling particularly reasonable today. Really? I'm not gonna flip out or something?
Wait, is this really harm, or are you one of those holograms that's come to life from the simulation?
I don't see any reason to get worked up over it. It is a frivolous matter, yes? An entertainment?
Pretty much just for some fun.
Oh, there we go.
And quite frankly, if you're not
And
part of
charity.
that, you can probably enjoy more of the archaeologist, the Thunderdome thing. You can play some more video games.
Yes. I will destroy that Asian girl. No chance. Fuck their skull. Shouldn't say that either.
If I can take the third place slot, I destroy an entire school. That's more damage!
So, Jennifer, you have forgiven Alexander for philandering? He probably didn't do it. I mean, he has all the opportunities in the world, though. In Stratos, we had a very simple way of settling a dispute between women over who owned the man. Really? Yes, we fought each other.
Is this where that battle tricks thing comes in?
Yes.
Nice.
So the
Naked
woman,
force resolves more issues in the world than any other common factor.
so Jim would fight the woman that she believes is.
Or hire a champion to do the fighting for her, if she is incapable. Like how men are required to do.
Jen is more than capable.
It should be Jennifer that does the fighting, not the other. Yeah, just fight her. Or hire someone else to fight her. Huh?
So
To
we,
fight her, Alex should just choose whichever woman he wants. But you become very upset whenever he chooses another woman.
I thought he didn't choose other woman.
When you perceive he chooses another woman. Look, I don't know why. I'm not allowed to be a teenage girl. Look, if we're all going to get on my ass about my conflicting and illogical feelings about my boyfriend, then we need to get on Stephanie's ass about whatever the fuck Dex did.
Oh, speaking of Stephanie's ass, welcome back, Steph. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, a
John-
toast to Stephanie's ass.
Okay, I was just going to say a toast to welcome back.
To this.
Stephanie, Johnny, a pleasure to have you back. I wish we could toast you back with better food,
Well, that's
but
for what Dex did. He lied to me constantly. He's just a skeevy man who was trying to get into my pants. Water. Well, that's not true. I'm completely reliable. I would never. I think you're all backwards on the subject. Well, judging from the looks of it, you're taking his side.
I don't know what to think, and I don't know what this is about. This kind of seems
Well,
like...
Stephanie, why can't we just be friends? That's all I really want. Is that really true, Dex? You're saying you wouldn't jump at it. I gotta be honest, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I would. I've got to be honest, but like that's not what you want. So as a friend, I respected that. I said,
But-
whatever. She just pushes away from the table and just walks out.
I'm gonna follow.
Dicks.
Hold up, Steph.
Dexter, why do you not chase her down? Bear her to the ground and kiss her. What?
I don't think...
She is capable of moving faster than the speed of sound. If she really wants to get away from you, she will. It's a hunting trick. When the prey doesn't quite go as fast as it could, it is luring you where more tigers are. If the woman wants to get away, she will. If she wants to be caught by you, she will keep being slow. Listen to Kichwa. He has run down many gazelle.
What about more tigers in the metaphor, though?
That is animals. In the women's circumstance, she is also more powerful than you. If you lay a hand on her, and she does not really want it, she will push you away or hurt you. But if she wants it, she will let it happen. You could not be in a worse position. Listen to Kichwa.
It's crazy how the stuff he says makes sense, but I also got alarm bells going off in my head.
And it's just like, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Come on, you got this, man.
Look, Sam, what...
Her absence means that she says yes.
Well, that's a pretty low roll. I don't think he'll do anything.
Oh, poor dude.
Well, I'm going to wash this delicious dinner down with a Fubbits bar or so. See ya.
Fuck it. I actually rolled really well just from CPAS. So you leave, he like bullets past you.
That's good. I wasn't looking forward to having Stephanie break my legs.
She wouldn't break your legs.
When I tried to break hers, she probably would.
Why would you try and break her legs?
To stand up for dicks.
Well, now she's out.
You
in
men
heat.
really are all on the same side, aren't you?
What?
Well, now she's all out and healed. You need to go and tell her to stop being such a bitch.
Yeah, well, maybe this resolves that.
Speed check between you and Dex to see who gets there first.
Oh.
Maybe I'll follow along and find out if I do need to do that or not.
Is it just
Gets up and
just
this way.
wait? Is speed a stat on this?
Standard movement speed is 12 unless you have any points in speed.
I don't have any points in speed. I rolled a
Actually
12.
pretty good.
You're gonna sort of start catching up with her. Just like doing the huffy walk.
Can I figure out approximately where she might be going based on her?
Looks like she's striding towards the elevator.
Steph, hold up!
No,
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you as well. Fuck off, Dex.
Steph,
He's
please.
gaining on her because he's actually running and she's not.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep chasing after her too, but I want to see if Dix gets there to the elevator before.
Sure, because that's how the dramatic narrative goes, isn't it?
If he gets there, I will let him
Oh, you let him.
just go ahead. Like I'm not gonna pursue anymore. I'm gonna at least let them talk it out themselves.
Yeah, there's not a lot of talking going on.
Oh, what happens?
Okay, so he's just going to like tackle her into the wall,
Okay.
and he's going to try and kiss her.
Okay.
Who wants to roll for her? Because I don't want it to be on my head.
Okay, good.
He's definitely going to break your legs now.
So do we want a high number or a low number?
High is better.
Better for what?
For what you guys want.
Because I got an 8.
that's not gonna do anything, is it? That's gonna be Falcon Punch time. Yes, she will shove him away. She will get the fuck off me. I was like, oh, I was betrayed by Brendan. Everything's
Okay.
going badly because he rolled low and there's nothing he can do about it.
Steph, hold on there. You're being a hypocrite.
No, Stephanie, don't hold on there. It's kissing time. If you actually wanted me, if you actually hated me, you'd have broken my jaw by now. Just saying I won't. Your fist says yes, but your mouth says, Dex, come here. Also, you come flown away. Kitchwa's smarter than he looks. I'm not racist. He's going to try again. And you can get Brendan to roll. Because he likes rolls nice and low numbers. Ooh. Ooh, persuasive little fuck.
No.
Know what?
He was going to hear it for you.
You can do that if you want.
No, I got a 3.
Oh, you actually want to kill Dix, huh? Okay, so...
Clearly, he does.
So apparently she's having none of this and she snaps his neck.
What?
Oh, you rolled it.
It's not a 1.
It's 3 though.
Yeah, which is not a 1.
Following the 8. Should have spent that point. Still not too late.
Oh, well, there you go. Do it.
I mean, is he...
Damn it! What is his point? The point of all of
Are
this.
you sure you should be rolling this?
I have to.
Yes.
I had to do it.
Actually, true. You spent the point. You still have to roll this one. Yes.
We'll get a 15.
Yeah, there we go. Now you get the kiss. And it
No.
gets awkward for you, just standing there looking at him.
I'll back out of the elevator, and I'll hit the close the door button.
No, remember these are the discs? This is just the elevator alcove. There is no door.
Oh, true. I'll press the thing that makes them go down or up, whichever.
Psst, Roxanne! From a little bit away, Derek has been following.
Huh?
This is the part where we leave.
Uh huh.
Do we got to, though?
Who's here?
Well, like everybody. Except Alvin.
Give
Maybe
them their
even-
privacy.
Oh.
Seriously, give them their privacy.
I can't wait until they start arguing about money.
Come on, everybody, back to the cafeteria.
Jin's like, I'm gonna just go to the a vestibule area where my
You're gonna try and
finding out what Alvin's doing is.
learn some things that might help keep you with your boyfriend?
No, I'm actually just trying to figure out what Alvin's secret is. I'm gonna go spy on it. And it's like, I guess that means I'm coming too. So, your adventure.
Yeah. 5 bits. There you are, you cheeky little bastard.
Go on.
Put the coins in, punch it in. If it's not this one, son of a bitch. Candy?
The door slides open.
Who would have thought they'd hide their record room behind a candy bar machine?
Like,
I mean, you can only open the door as many times as there are candy bars in it.
you know, I don't think that's ever actually occurred to me.
Hey, it doesn't necessarily have to be full, right? It could still just do its little zzz and not push anything out. I don't know how it works.
Well, with the candy bars in the rape dungeon, they had
They had to hit the
reaching
thing,
in and yeah.
It's a good defense mechanism. If someone's pursuing you through your base, you quickly order all the candy bars. And
Yeah.
Quickly order out one of those slow ups.
yeah, yeah. You need the scene to make it work.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like just like a room beyond and it has like cabinets and shit.
Yeah, well, the first thing he ever wanted to was he wanted to get Stephanie's file to find out just about what her last incident was before she got sent here, because he was under the impression that would help. But also want to try and pull up the file on, was it Hadron? Also want to try and put... yeah, he's looking for information on Hadron because he wants to know if Hadron might have been that poor bastard that was being tortured by the Crossmen that they had just given a sample name to. So he's just looking at student files.
Oh, okay. There is a student file, and they're conveniently sort of all kept in class allotments. Here you go. It's all in a nice little wallet you could probably carry out so you're not caught in here.
Nice. Portable. Open door again. Walk out into Jen, I assume.
Walk out at the vestibule, turn around, she's like, "Hi there, Alvin. What you got there?" That's looks like some kind of official documents wallet.
Would you believe I found it in the candy bar?
You have me intrigued. And it's like, yeah. Anne leans casually against the wall, flips a coin, holds out her hand like she's going to catch it. Coin just goes like, ding, 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 and she's just like, yeah,
Smooth.
My room.
yeah. So what is that? Where'd you get it? Is this what you've been doing with Tom and Harmony?
No, that's something else. Yeah. So, not a word. Not a word. I was looking for some files on the other students just because I was interested in... Remember that we found Metamorph and the Crossman had him in a tank? I was kind of worrying if that was that Hadron guy that was here before me. So, I was trying to pull up some information on him, and then I just was curious as to what files they had on us.
So you
these...
everyone's file? Secrets. So you want to take turns reading it?
Yeah, except I'm just gonna sleight of hand slip away the Gen one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and I'll start with titaniums. And Titanium Somerset, PBSA 4198, Euclid 19. Physical based statistic augment 4198. PBSA 4198 has the ability to transform into various materials so long as these materials are metals or alloys of such.
So far, so true.
Transformation alters if strength factor equal to the resilience of the metal. More complicated metals seem more difficult to attain and maintain. Gas remains effective as a neutralization vector, suffers emotional guilt over misuse of powers, can be used as a lever, seems earnest in reform.
Ouch. Wow. Thank God they don't know about my kitten fetish.
Right, do we want to go around the table?
Yeah.
H2O, Harmony Heka Oceania, PB AOE 4199, Euclid 19. Reclassified, not a mutant. Constantly wet. Gains super strength and endurance while well hydrated. Weak to intense dryness. Can fly limitedly. Can waterbend. Far too muscular for her age and race. Has emotional attachment to EM AOE 211, which can be used as a lever. Currently emotionally unstable due to cultural conflict and attachment to EM AOE 2111. I'll just finish the sheet because I've also got Anthony Slab Peterson. PBTF 242. 17. Physical base transform 252. Becomes a granite golem. Spawns the rock from nowhere. This takes some time. Rock body is far harder than normal granite and lighter on need. Once has elemental earth manipulation powers until a burnout event occurred. Is attracted to the other female students physically. Tries to keep this hidden. Can be used as a lever.
Rock Bravestone, aka Michael Weeks, DBSA MA3, Euclid 16. Dual body statistic augment mental attunement 3. A rare dual physicality mutant. This tiny weak black kid becomes, when stressed, the Rock, with super strength and smouldering charisma look, mind affecting, and adventuring instincts. Translocation includes clothing and equipment. Other and manifested mutant DBSA MA3 shares a deep emotional bond, will have their mutation altered to be similar to his own. This is a family trait. It has already been altered one other potential agent. Relationship should be encouraged as deep emotional connections strengthen the altered form.
Sneaky manipulative bastards. Oh dear God. This is long. I forgot this was long. Oh, it's multi-page.
Girl Next Door, aka Solaria, aka Stephanie Richard, SM5, Euclid, ? Super Mage 5. Blessed with
Now you know what SM stands for.
Blessed with a fit, sexy body which seems not to alter, her age is indeterminate. She can do the things the fictional Super Mage can, but to a lesser degree. Strangely, her powers do not register on the detectors, implying her mutation gives her access to some other form of power, which she then uses, similar to Ultra Girl and Caesar. Is solar powered, hair is naturally dyed blonde, wears little denim shorts and a crop top, ankle-high running shoes, which are just wonderful. Contrary to her belief, actual skin exposure does not alter her rate of solar charging. She can only use her powers when charged by sunlight. The solar power is expended to access the undetectable powers, and are stored in the tissue of her breasts. Note, yes, those are her power batteries and have been carefully observed to swell when overcharged.
Very carefully observed.
It is possible for SM5 to overcharge, which causes unintentional power use. When wearing her blue spandex outfit of the same dimensions, cannot be recognized as Stephanie Richards, but rather as Solaria. Cause unknown. SM5 came into DMV possession in Texas when rescued from slavery, captured by villains, in a raid, volunteered for service to avoid prison, occasionally resents being objectified. SM5 has severe emotional trauma following being enslaved and broken by a mutant slavery ring. Months of psychological counselling and restoration were needed to bring her back to her current state. Has a deep affection for MA AOE 45, which is reciprocated but concealed from one another because of mutual emotional damage. Believes Professor Mildred to be her father, a fallacy which must be maintained for the time being.
Wow. So now you know that too.
Additional unnecessary file photos taken by staff. There's more, but cringe.
Alexian Jonathan Masterton, aka Johnny Light. KM3, Euclid 17. Kinetic Manipulation 3. The son of Dwight Masterton, a jock and track star. Lex was struck with lightning while practicing for a track meet. Technically a mutate, therefore. KM3 can now store electricity and use the power for his abilities. He can super speed and discharge volts of electricity. Currently a full charge takes all night and he can do 3 things with it. His importance lies not only with his birthright and family connections, but in the incredibly rare electrical discharge powers and the incredibly rare super speed. KM3 possesses both. KM3 has personal hatred issues stemming from its mutant status and seeks a cure to the condition. This can be used as a lever.
Thomas Theron Fury, aka Thomas Fury Jr., aka Tom Fury, EMAOE 211, Keter 17. Elemental Manipulation, Area of Effect 211. An arrogant teen bursts into pyroclastic fire when angry, has trouble with control, is actually afraid of their own powers and of appearing foolish. Deeply attracted to H2O and forced to deal with it. Yes, it says H2O, not the...
Because she's been reclassified not a mutant. Doesn't have a number anymore.
Forced to deal with it. Hides fear with bluster. And then it's got Thomas Fury Sr. Father was a war hero who crashed near an Atlantean fishing expedition during the Second World War and rescued. Reportedly fell in love with an Atlantean woman. I want to make sure I say this right because of how it's written at the start.
Analara. What? Oh. Oh no.
Yeah. Anal Yaira. No. And brought the Atlanteans into the war. Later engaged in an Atlantean wedding and lived for a long time on Stratos. Has a son and a daughter. Son Thomas Theron Fury, daughter Claudia Analria Fury. Moved back to America following the death of his wife and his son.
With his son.
Oh, with
his son is still alive,
Sorry.
dumb shit. You had dinner
Obviously.
with him.
Thomas Fury Jr. rebelled in his youth and manifested when hot rodding. His powers were beyond his control and was frozen so he would not kill anymore. Recently unfrozen as a mutant understanding is better now. Special containment protocol. Halon 1101 injector nozzles have been installed in his quarters. A waterbender has also been installed. Update. Control seems impossible. Still, despite progress. Recommendation, refreeze.
I feel like we're learning too much about these people around us. This is an unfair advantage.
Let's keep going.
I was about to add that.
Dex Midnight, MA AOE 45, Euclid 18. Mind Affecting, Area of Effect 45. A telepath, capable of reading surface thoughts and projecting images and sounds into others. Capable of mental networking and reducing mental disorientation and difficulty with SID. Capable of neutralizing waking thought, alpha wave sublimation. Male, pale and bookish. Enjoys RPGs and video games, likes NPCs better than people because he can't read them. Son of a rock superstar, Peter Perfect Midnight, has undisclosed affections for SM5, hidden as he
Not true anymore, is it?
hidden as he believes her past will cause rejection and desire to seem safe. Cares more than he lets on, special containment protocol, flashing strobe lights and alarm noises. Dixie Midnight, RAPHY 45, Euclid 18. Ranged effect physical 45. A physical kineticist capable of making others appear the same as her, and her as another person in line of sight. Does not gain attributes. Can assume the shape but not attributes of what she imagines. Has developed caloric vacuum. fuels her powers and that of her brothers by massive consumption. Both twins seem to share power, fuel, and a mind. Lesbian tendencies masked by fear of social rejection. You don't know.
Yeah.